We're only a few weeks away from the official start of summer and cruise season. There's been so many changes in the cruise industry, and more people will be traveling this summer. Author and travel expert Sarah Dandashy joins us with a preview on what to expect. Sarah, good morning. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thanks for having me.
You know, there's so many changes to the cruise industry. I remember covering when there was that cruise ship that was out at the port of San Francisco, and there were all those people who had gotten COVID.
Exactly.
And now we have all these COVID restrictions. Some of them have lifted. Can you go through for people what's changed and what's still the same?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, when it comes to COVID restrictions, a lot of them have been lifted. Yeah, you basically have to sign a waiver before you get on board. But the great thing is that with every cruise, it's like a city on a cruise ship. So if anything happens, they have a lot of health facilities on board. But again, when it comes to cruises, there's so much going on. You've got really big ships, super small ships, lots of new destinations, and also activities too. I actually was just on a Virgin cruise, and you can get tattoos on board.
What?
For example, I came back unscathed. But,
I was going to ask, did you come back with something you like?
Yeah, exactly. But again, you've got go-karts, roller coasters. When it comes to activities on cruise ships, they're really getting creative.
Okay, I got to be honest.
Yes.
I've never cruised.
Okay.
Turns out Rutaba's never cruised. Kalina's never cruised. So for those of us who have never done it, maybe we're thinking about it. How does it compare to a regular vacation besides being on a ship?
Yeah, so I mean, so many great things. Number one is that you get to cover a lot of destinations pretty easily, and even access remote destinations. I even, for example, went to Antarctica.
Oh wow!
Pretty great to go to, or even all of the different islands in the Caribbean. The other thing is travel. Your travel time is relaxing. Instead of packing and repacking in between cities,
that's true.
You don't have to do that. And then also, if you have food restrictions, they are really accommodating for that. So any sort of dietary restrictions, it's great. But now cons, of course, because everybody's like, well, okay, you don't necessarily get that much time in every destination.
Place,
so if you really are looking for that deep dive, this is a good way to get a taste of the destination. And then also, don't assume that they are all inclusive. Look at the packages ahead of time, and then actually sign up for those all-inclusives.
Well, I was going to ask you, because I've been looking at summer vacations. Airfares are sky high. You know, how do you find the best deals when it comes to a cruise right now?
So number one, definitely book with a travel advisor. The reason being, it might be the same cost as if you book through their website, but you get added benefits like extra onboard credit. Also, book a cruise while you are on a cruise. They want to get it while you're already there and excited.
You're like, I love this. Let me book another one.
But they'll actually do discounts for future cruises. And then also repositioning cruises, which that basically means they start in one port and they end in a different port. That's not ideal for everybody. That's why those cruises.
I love that, I think.
But it's great. Exactly. And then you just get to explore so much more.
Oh, that's great. Okay, well, thank you so much for all these tips and tricks. We appreciate it. So start booking now. You can find all of Sarah's helpful tips and information on our website, kcalnews.com/seen on TV. You can also watch this whole segment on our website. Just click on the Daily Guest tab.